As you may know, each year the Canadian Federation of Independent Business typically celebrates the end of January as Red Tape Reduction Awareness Week and awards all Canadian jurisdictions with a grade in its Red Tape Report Card based on their efforts to reduce red tape. This year, for Red Tape Awareness Week, the CFIB has chosen to focus on the importance of reducing red tape in the face of the rising cost of living and doing business. As the Minister responsible for red tape reduction, I can say that our red tape reduction efforts, especially in the last several years, have been strongly focused on saving Albertans and Alberta businesses time and money, making our province a more affordable place to live and to do business. Since 2019, red tape reduction has been a major goal for the Alberta government, and we have made significant strides. We understand that complicated regulations, onerous paperwork, and bureaucratic redundancies cost Albertans valuable time and money, and that is time and money that doesn't need to be spent. We continue to make positive changes that directly benefit Albertans, and that has played a key role in Alberta's economic growth by supporting employment, expanding skills and training, and driving innovation and diversification. We have removed unnecessary barriers faced by job creators, enhancing Alberta's competitiveness and allowing our job creators to do what they do best. That is, undertake new investment and increase employment opportunities in Alberta. In fact, by modernizing regulations and reducing administrative burden, we have saved Albertans and businesses $2.75 billion since 2019. That's $2.7 billion to invest in the success of Alberta's economy. Today, as we acknowledge the importance behind Red Tape Awareness Week, I am pleased to announce that we have reached our goal to cut red tape across government by 1/3. We have been working diligently, engaging Albertans, and working closely with industry to identify opportunities to streamline rules and processes as well as simplify regulations. We have implemented nearly 700 initiatives to reduce red tape since 2019. 41 of those were recommendations that came directly from the public, and 200 were directly from industry. About 80 initiatives, inspired by industry advice and feedback from Albertans, were implemented in 2023 alone, and there's another 40 that are currently underway. And since 2019, we've passed 7 red tape reduction bills that have been creating meaningful legislative changes, making life easier for Albertans. But you don't just have to take our word for it. The proof is in the grade. Since 2019, the CFIB has been recognizing our hard work, and it's been reflected in our report card. Alberta has been a provincial leader in red tape reduction for the past 3 years, and last year we were ranked as #1 among the provinces with an overall grade of A-. With another year of significant accomplishments under our belt, I look forward to the announcement of this year's grades later this week. It's not just the provincial government that's making progress, though. As we gather here in the heart of downtown St. Albert, I have to commend the City of St. Albert for its own red tape reductions. Initiatives like exploring regulatory changes to enable housing construction, and providing tools like interactive maps and data portals, and issuing development permits in less than 5 days. And in case anyone didn't hear that, I'm just going to repeat it. That's development permits in under 5 days, and that's amazing. And these are just 3 examples of the way the City of St. Albert makes it easy for Albertans to work with the municipality. Though I'm sure their excellent municipal regulations aren't the only reason the City of St. Albert is consistently ranked as Canada's top communities to live. Now, looking forward, even with our 1/3 red tape reduction achievement and hopeful for another respectable grade from CFIB, our job is far from finished. We've worked hard to make these changes and must continue our efforts to keep complicated processes and redundancies from creeping back in. We will continue working with the public and industry to find new ways to simplify regulation and streamline processes wherever we can, and to maintain the progress we've already made. Our goal in red tape reduction has always been to make life easier for Albertans, and that's not something we will ever stop working on. I'd also like to take the opportunity to remind everyone that we're all partners in this endeavor. We were always open to feedback from Albertans. If you or someone you know has encountered a process or regulation that seems unnecessarily cumbersome, And if you have ideas on how to make it easier, we want to hear from you. You can visit the Cutting Red Tape page on alberta.ca/cutredtape. Providing feedback is as simple as sending an email. Thank you everyone for joining me here today to mark this important week and to celebrate our hard-earned milestone in cutting red tape. I look forward to continuing this momentum.
We did it! Today we are celebrating a milestone 4 years in the making. We've officially reduced government red tape in Alberta by 33% to make life easier for Albertans and businesses.
It put a smile on my face every day knowing that we got government out of the way of hardworking Albertans.
We've changed how we do registry services. Now, Albertans can decide if they want to go to the registry in person or access certain services online.
We worked with First Nations leaders to eliminate the Alberta Indian Tax Exemption Card in favor of the Federal Status Card, aligning Alberta with practices in other provinces.
We now provide financial support to nonprofits and social service providers in multi-year cycles, which helps them focus on delivering high-quality services and spend less time applying for funding.
Updates to the International Qualification Assessment Service makes it easier and faster for new Canadians to receive credit for international certifications, helping qualified people secure jobs much faster.
We simplified approval processes in Alberta's industrial heartland to attract new investment, to create jobs, and maintain Alberta's position as a leader in sustainable energy and petrochemical development.
Since 2019, we've cut more than 200,000 pieces of red tape. We've reached our goal of reducing it by 1/3, but the hard work continues. We're still looking for opportunities to cut red tape. If you have an idea, share it with us at alberta.ca/cutredtape. Let's continue making Alberta the most efficient government in Canada.